Hey guys, Coach Caleb here, founder and head coach of LinFit Coaching. I just want to share with you guys a really common question that I get as I'm talking about nutrition coaching and online coaching and workouts. Whenever I talk with different clients or prospective people who are really interested in taking our coaching but are just filled with a really common fear that a lot of people face. And that's fear of restricting what they love. There's lots of people who wish that they could take coaching, but they're like, oh, but I still love to, go out and have some drinks with my friends. I still love to, pick out on some brownies or have a lot of chips and salsa or have a comfort food that I love that my parents have always made my whole life. Things like that. But out of that fear of giving that up or restricting themselves so much, they just can't pull the trigger. They can't decide that, oh, I'm ready to take your coaching. I just want to say right now that our coaching is not about restriction. Realistic, habit-based nutrition coaching and lifestyle coaching is not about restricting yourself because that's not realistic for all of us. You don't feel normal. You're the odd person out. I get that. And being able to reach your goals isn't necessarily about restricting. It's not about telling yourself no all the time. It's not being the weird person. It's not being able to have good food for the rest of your life. Working on these things, you can still have those binges every once in a while. You can still have, the whole bag of chips every once in a while. You can still have some drinks with your friends. But what we want to work on in our program is about getting better over time, about working on the habits that are going to be great to help you reach your goals of who you want to be the best possible version of yourself. And depending on how ripped or in shape you want to get, then there's going to be a cost to that. Yeah, sure. But what I want to help you with, what we want to help you with at LinFit Coaching is helping you reach that by getting the habits down that are going to help you get there and being more consistent in those. And it's totally fine, depending on your goals, whether it's to be every other day or a few times a week or once in a month or once in a week or, just a couple times a year, depending on what kind of goals you want to attain, on how often you can have those special treats, how often you can go out and just go crazy. Because really, in the span of your whole life and your nutrition, having one extra meal or having one big portion, bigger than you thought you would usually have, or having a really sweet treat or comfort food, in the span of your whole life of nutrition, it's not going to impact you. It's not going to totally destroy your health if you're making the consistently good habits and choices. They're going to help you stay on track. And so all that to answer that, man, it's totally possible to become a better version of yourself, to perform better, to lose weight, to look better, to be a better, more confident version of yourself by going through this program. And our goal is not to be perfect. It's not to restrict you. It's to help you build the sustainable habits and practices that are going to help you feel much better. It can be way more confident and to eat better consistently on a regular basis. So you have the freedom to have those things.